What's up YouTube, Tech Guy here. So my Galaxy S9 Plus just came in and I'm pretty stoked about it. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the box and I'm just going to kind of show you what's inside, what comes with it, and then later on I'm actually going to give you my full-on review. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing.
So for starters, you get the box like always. The front actually just has the S9 logo, and like I said, it's just a nice presentation, but no one really cares about that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Next up, you actually get the box that actually contains the phone itself. And once you open the box, you're greeted with the box that contains all the paperwork as well as the SIM card tool. But again, no one really cares about that stuff. Next up, you actually have the phone itself. And first impressions from holding it, it's actually really nice in the hand. I do like the way it feels, and it has a nice blue finish, which is the color that I went for. Now, next up, you do have the accessories that come with this device, and that starts off first with the fast charging power brick, and then next to that you have a USB Type-C to USB connector, which is used for file transfer. Now, in the compartment above that, you get some headphones, you get a USB Type-C cable for charging, and you get some extra ear tips. So my initial impressions with the Galaxy S9 Plus in the hand were really positive. I do like the way it feels great in the hand, and I do love the color that I chose, which was the blue color that Samsung came out with. Now this color really reminds me of the Galaxy Note 7, but we all know what happened with that, so I was pretty bummed out when that phone was taken away from me, but for obvious reasons. But anyways, the phone, like I said, feels great in the hand. I do like the way the fingerprint scanner has been positioned now, and it's just a really good looking device. It reminds me a lot of the Galaxy S8, which isn't a bad thing, but overall, unless I told you it's a Galaxy S9 Plus, most people are going to think it's a Galaxy S8. Now, like I said before, the fingerprint scanner has been repositioned, which is awesome because it was in a really awkward location, but now it's been moved. The front of the device is still really about the same. It still contains the Infinity display with a 6.2-inch screen, and the bottom bezel has been shrunk down ever so slightly, but it looks really well. The top still has the bezel with the camera sensor and everything that it needs, the iris scanner as well. But overall, it's a great looking device, and like I said, it looks almost identical to the Galaxy S8. Now, if there's one feature that I'm actually really excited for, that would be the actual camera itself. And not only because it's a dual camera system, but because this year they actually brought something new to the camera where essentially the aperture can change on the fly. So do make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, that way when I do release the review, you guys can catch what this camera can do. Overall, all the ports and buttons of the Galaxy S9 Plus remain the same. You have a speaker at the bottom right, you also have the USB Type-C for charging, and you get a headphone jack, which is very rare these days. On the right side of the phone, you still have the power button, and on the top of the phone you have the SD card / SIM card tray, and just FYI, you can expand the SD card or memory on the phone up to 400 gigs with a 400 gig SD card. Now on the left of the phone you have the volume rockers, and below that you still have, well, the Bixby button, which we'll see if it works any better now. Overall, the Galaxy S9 Plus seems like it's going to be a pretty great device. I do like the color, I do like the way it looks, and it feels really snappy and quick, but the full review is actually going to give us a better understanding of how this phone actually works.
Well guys, that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching, and do make sure you subscribe to the channel, that way when I drop the full-on review on this phone in a couple weeks, you guys can catch it firsthand. But like always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.